saw I did see the news. So I was confused because I got two updates. Like I wasn't checking my phone a lot. I had two updates, and all it said was Diggs in like the first portion of it, and I was like, "The hell's going on?" And so I look at the first one, and it's Trayvon Diggs had been cut 2 years after
I didn't even
signing
see that one.
2 years after signing a 5 year, $97 million deal. Well, 3 years, I guess. But all of his dead cap money is out of the way, so it's really nothing for them to cut him now. And then I saw the Stephon Diggs thing. Like, what the hell happened? Then I read further, and it happened like it's from something that happened in December 2nd. Like, how did no information get out from December 2nd until now?
What happened with
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs?
Got in some altercation
I'm just
with a
gonna read a
woman.
headline. No, I'm just gonna read a
Yep,
headline
go
for
ahead.
you real quick. Just take it what it is off the headline. Patriots Stephon Diggs faces felony strangulation charge after chef dispute. Sounds like some Tyreek Hill shit.
Not
Well,
wrong.
he like punched that boat guy down in Miami
Well,
or
then he
down in
broke
Florida.
the one OnlyFans girl's leg.
I don't think I knew that. He that that was him.
Yeah,
That was so long ago.
which is last year, I think.
So much
It
stuff has happened between now and then,
feels like
man.
I know. Well, he's had 7 kids since then.
That has to be an over exaggeration. It's
I
Ty Bob. Of
think
course,
I
it's an over exaggeration.
I think the real number is 5 or 6. It was at least 5.
It's a lot of kids. Let's see, just for sure. Bro, Tyreek Hill loves kids.
He loves having them.
You think he doesn't love those kids? He had 5 total in this past year and 12 in total. He's got 12 kids.
He had 5 under 1.
That's crazy. He is he is the example of why we need male birth control. That's a good point for it, yeah.
So I didn't even read the chef part of Stephon Diggs. I just saw
I just
that,
read the
and
headline.
I looked at like it gets
Sorry for distracting you.
strangulation for no, you're good. I mean, it's all weird. The NFL has a no moral compass in what they do, but I don't get the whole
Well,
chef thing. What happened? It happened at a restaurant.
they do no, it happened at his home. Like
Oh,
their heads in every I'm just fucking going off the headline here, assuming that he went ahead, invited her over to cook at his house. Read a
and
little
then
bit
just
into it.
strangled the chef.
Well, he refused to pay,
So
and
he
then
refused
everything.
to pay it. So then he strangled her.
Who knows, man?
Checks out.
Nice, smooth move, Stefan. Did you all see that he the fake rumor on Twitter that
No, I
he
didn't see
proposed to
any of
Cardi
it,
B this
actually.
past weekend as well too?
It was a fake rumor?
It was a fake rumor. I got by it.
You got.
Picture of Stefan
What
down
was
on
it?
one knee.
Oh,
Stefan
I did not see that.
getting engaged to Cardi B. It was a picture of him down on one knee in front of her. It wasn't like holding anything out, but she was like it was just those two. It's like, damn, Stefan.
So you mean to tell me
You
that
get got a
video?
lot. You're not good at.
You know, you
You're
didn't know
not
what I was
good
talking about, so it's hard to explain.
You mean to tell me that video that came out of the Vikings locker room when Diggs was there, asking all of his teammates who they wouldn't let date their sister,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and all of them said Stephon Diggs was that they're all right. Shocker.
Well, you didn't think they were saying that because it was like they were under the impression he beats women. You think?
Maybe they knew something that we didn't.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
You got him there.
blunt, dude.
Well, while you're
That was
sparking
dumb.
that, we've got week 18 coming up. Playoffs are literally right around the corner.
Right around the corner. It's actually
Almost
like
all locked up already, like week 18,
Ba-
besides like three
Basically,
games, 4 games maybe.
yeah, maybe four, depending on how one swings. Three definite. Um, I, I'm I'm all for more game. I like
hey,
more
do
games.
you
More games are always fun.
let's revisit a statement that you made a few weeks ago,
Oh,
a couple weeks ago.
which
Panthers
one?
Bucks. You said the winner
Bucks are ass.
you said the winner of that first head to head was going to go to the playoffs, win the division.
Yep.
There's there's some different possibilities now. Am I wrong?
No, you're 100% right, and we'll get there. We're going to be covering all both of those
Oh,
matchups. That'll
okay.
be happening.
We can talk. We
You've
can
got the
point
show
out
notes.
what you said and hold you accountable to
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, I
yeah.
want to get into that because I'm
We've got
interested
them
in
here.
that.
We've got them here. Um, but I was like I was saying, I like more
What were you saying?
football. I like more football. I like more games. Week 18's week eight.
Mo games.
An 18th week is cool, but the big issue that I have here on week 18 is that the NFL had it perfect with 17 weeks, 16 games. You got to week 17, even look at last week. We could have wrapped it all up last week. We've only got a couple of games this week that really truly matter. The rest of them don't. Week 17, the 16th game of the season being played by everyone. And we had playoff implications galore. Every single game, division winners, wrapping everything up. And we get to week 18, the 17th game of the season. There's barely anything going on here. I think the NFL should either go back to 16 games, 17 weeks, which isn't going to happen, or
Add
which
another
will
week.
likely happen, they're
Add
going to
another
add
week.
another week. They're going to add another week. I think that's inevitable. That's probably we're probably going to get a strike from the union, the NFLPA. The players are going to go on strike, and they'll probably
We
add
get
in
a
two
year
more
without
weeks.
football.
I don't think we'll get a year without football. I think we may miss some preseason games again, like we have in the past. Um, but that will conclude with an additional week, probably an additional 2 weeks, an additional game, and an additional 2 weeks to where we get two playoff game or excuse me, two bye weeks. Or the other
Wait,
implication,
playoffs?
I'm telling you, dude, if they add in an 18th game, a
They
19th
won't do
week,
that. Yeah, they won't get
they're
that
going to
without
add in
giving the players another bye.
the
Yeah,
players
that
will
no,
get another bye.
I thought you were talking about another bye for the playoffs. I was like,
No, 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 no.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a like a foothold that the NFLPA puts themselves. Hey, we want two bye weeks, an extra game, and if you're going to have this, we as far as the playoffs are going, we also want two teams from each division or conference getting bye weeks. I don't think that will be a sticking point, but that will be a conversation being had in those negotiations. But the NFL is not getting an 18th game without also getting an additional bye week.
do you think if the NFL does go to 18 games, Jeff Fisher will return as a head coach?
Why the hell would he
The guy always goes 500. He's not in the league right now because it's an odd number of games.
He's also old, man.
If you want your team to get to 500, you call Jeff Fisher.
Jeff Fisher.
It's true.
On his deathbed, Jeff Fisher could coach it at 8-8, 9-9.
But even with that said, on needing to figure out these games so that there's better games to finish off the season or games with more importance to finish off the season.
At an
Even though we've got
odd number of games, the records just don't even sound right, man. It's so annoying.
we need a 500 team without a tie. We need that. But even with that said, we've only got I think what two divisions locked up. excuse me, four total divisions locked up between the AFC and the NFC. You've got division winners in the AFC, the Broncos and the Patriots, and the NFC. It's the Bears and the Eagles. You do not have the number one seed locked up. You don't have any seed really locked up. There could be some movement in the AFC. You've got fifth, sixth, and seventh place: the Texans, the Chargers, the Bills, all at 11-5. And in the NFC, you've got 5, 6, and 7. 6 and 7 are basically locked up. Your four
Whoa,
seed
6-7. All right, got it out of the
will
way.
be locked up by the NFC South. But the number one seed is wide open, and 2 and 3 with the Bears and the Eagles can flip flop a little bit, depending on how this week shapes out. So seeding is definitely not set, but you've at least got your playoff winners, barring AFC
Seating is
North
set
and
for
NFC
most
South.
teams already, though.
And
Seating is definitely set for most teams.
are the Bills in or out? The Bills are out.
The
The
Bills
Bills
are
are
in.
in. The Bills are in.
The Bills are in.
Yes.
Damn.
And
Jalen
seating's
Hurts.
not fully set. Like we can.
It's either going to be
Every
Jalen Hurts or Matthew Stafford from the NFC, and it's going to be Josh Allen or possibly that Houston defense.
the playoffs are locked except for 2 seeds technically. NFC Panthers versus Bucks. Who's going to win that one? And then AFC Steelers Ravens. Those are the only teams that we don't know are in the playoffs yet or not. Everybody else is already
Sure,
locked in.
that's teams making the playoffs, but the seeds
Yeah.
are not set. The seeds
Seeds
are
are
not
definitely
set.
not set.
Denver and New England lose, unlikely, but they lose. Jacksonville wins, and they could jump them. Jacksonville loses, unlikely to happen, and Houston wins. Houston goes up, wins the division, and locks in the 3 seed. Um, there's some movement to be made there. It's unlikely that the Chargers win. They are sitting Justin Herbert against the Denver Broncos,
He's been getting
so it's
beat up
likely
out there, man.
it's highly likely that the
If
Chargers
they
end
win
up
in
at
the
the 7th
playoffs, they
seed.
will be scratching and clawing for those wins, dude. Like,
Oh yeah,
Did you see what Harbaugh said about him after the last game? It sounded like Justin Herbert was dead. You don't talk
yeah.
about a guy like that just because he lost you or won you the game. Like
He's been taking punishment. There's no shot that they could make it past the Patriots or the Jaguars in the first round.
I mean, there is a shot, but
No shot.
like I said,
slight shot.
if they get wins in the playoffs, like it will be the toughest, grittiest. Like a lot of weird shit happens in the game.
That's it for the AFC side. The only real changes outside of the 4 locked division winners is you'll probably see the Chargers move down to the 7th seed with this schedule. As far as the NFC goes, we'll be talking about a few of these games at the top, but the 1 seed can only be locked up by 2 teams that do play each other, the Seahawks and the 49ers. We've also got a potential mishap division winner in the NFC South taking the 4 seed on a couple of games that we'll be talking about. Surprising to see that Green Bay has made it in. I was hoping they wouldn't. Screw them. But they barely eked that one by. It'll probably be Malik Willis.
They're limping into the playoffs. That's not.
It would be funny to see Malik Willis be the starter for them going into Super Wild Card weekend.
hey, Matt LaFleur calls a better game with Malik Willis at quarterback than he does Jordan Love.
That you know how weird that is, that like sometimes the game, like in Baltimore, like when Tyler Huntley's in the game, they run the ball more with Derrick Henry. Like that's what you should be doing in the first place. Even when you have Lamar Jackson in the game, like
Weird scripts.
but yeah.
Weird scripts. Depending on, well, no, the Rams are pretty much stuck at 6. Green Bay's definitely stuck at 7. 1 and 5. could flip flop again. That's the Seahawks and the Niners.
Both
There's less movement that can happen on the NFC side, depending between the Bears and the Eagles games. There could be some movement at 2 and 3, but less likely to happen than what we've got going on in the AFC.
we have two 15 win teams from last season that will not make the playoffs. Are not making the playoffs. Lions and the Chiefs. An interesting NFL season.
This has been a very drunk NFL season. Like nothing is right.
More
A
surprising.
lot of young quarterbacks going to be in the playoffs. Like this is going to be like unpredictable playoffs, dude. A lot of mistakes are going to be made.
I do have one game to watch though, or one record to watch. That's not has nothing to do with the playoffs.
Brown or Myles Garrett.
We can watch that too. It's bound to happen. I'm talking about the New York Jets.
Well, we said that against the Steelers.
We did.
thought.
We did say that against the Steelers. Yes, it's zero takeaways,
for
right?
the whole entire year.
Zero interceptions
for a whole entire year.
They suck.
They really suck.
They have a possibility of setting a record that can never be broken. Only tied.
I'm watching out for that. I don't think they're going to get an interception.
Who are they playing? Who the Jets playing then?
The Jets have
no reason to look this up prior to the show, but who
the Bills.
Playing?
They have the Bills in the 325 out.
Well, Josh kind of sucks sometimes. So
they're sitting
this
Josh.
season,
I bet it's going to be Mitch Trubisky.
Are they sitting Josh?
He was just dealing with a foot injury. They're locked in the playoffs no matter what. I bet they will sit. He may play a half or something, but they're going to sit Josh for most of the game.
Well,
the Jets can't get an interception on Mitch Trubisky.
No, and McDermott's just going to tell him to run the ball so they're not in jeopardy of throwing picks. Don't let it be us. Don't let it be the last game of the season.
Well, Cleveland has Cincinnati. Yeah, it's highly likely that Myles Garrett's going to get his sack here. Couldn't get it done against the Steelers.
Arthur Smith did all he could to make sure that would not happen in that game.
They threw the ball 40 times. No, they didn't.
No,
they did all
Aaron Rodgers was also making terrible reads. Aaron Rodgers looked like he was literally like trying to force like the Rodgers of old, throwing a bunch of fades, and none of it worked out.
That's what happens whenever you don't have your best receiver in the game.
He's not with them this week either.
Let me get a fade route to MVS. Let me get a fade route. Who's the other guy who threw the
Adam Thielen?
Let me get a fade route to Scotty Miller. Sorry, like.
Well, then we've got a few games, 3 games definitely with major implications. One that could come in on Sunday afternoon should this first game go a certain way. The first game is Panthers versus Bucks. It's Saturday. I think it's at 3:30, where the Bucks are home and Vegas has them at 2.5-point favorites. First matchup was just a couple of weeks ago in Week 16, where the Panthers walked away as winners, and then tried to get it done against Seattle last week in Week 17. They held a pretty close game for 3.5 quarters, and then could not hold it together anymore. Bryce Young threw a couple interceptions, fumbled the ball away, and Seattle took off in that one, winning by more than 10 after I think only 3 points really separated them for a majority of the game.
Yeah.
But the implications on this one are the Panthers win, it's over. Doesn't matter.
It's over.
They are
over.
But if the Panthers lose,
if the Panthers
they're
lose,
not dead. They're not dead.
Well, the Panthers are dead. If the Panthers lose, the Panthers are done. No, if the Panthers lose, the Panthers are done.
No,
because
no, they're not done. The Panthers lose, they need Atlanta to win, then they make it.
I thought Atlanta had a shot to make it because
And
they
Atlanta
would
has no
all
shot
be
to
at
make
8 and 9.
it. Atlanta has no shot to make it because the Panthers hold the tiebreaker over both of them for the division.
I was looking at that totally wrong. I thought
They'd all
Atlanta
be
had
at
a shot to make it
they'd
at eight
all
and
be at
nine.
8 and 9, but the Buccaneers need to win and have the Falcons lose.
How does that make sense?
Oh, I thought
Loss
the
or tie.
Falcons.
Because
That's
they would all have the
interesting.
same record at that point, but the Panthers would win it out of because they have the tiebreaker.
Wouldn't they already have the? I don't get it. I don't get it.
So if they all have, so
So
if the
that
Panthers
doesn't make
lose,
sense. That doesn't make sense.
if the Panthers lose, Bucks win, and the Falcons win, when we go to tiebreakers, the Panthers have the tiebreaker over the Bucks and the Falcons.
But if the Bucks beat the Panthers, then
It'd
they
be
have the
eight.
same record, right?
Yes,
Yes,
So
which
why
would go
in
off of
that
tiebreakers.
situation would the Bucks win?
because of the Falcons beating the Rams on Monday Night Football.
Now the Buccaneers need to win and have the Falcons lose or tie, then the Falcons would not have the same record as them,
That doesn't make
so they wouldn't
sense.
be
Then
better.
I don't understand that.
It goes down to their it goes down to the tiebreakers. I believe looking at this, the Falcons tied with the Bucks. Is that correct?
As in,
Yeah,
They
they're one
split the
and one.
series.
okay, yeah.
They did because the Buccaneers beat them in week one, but the Falcons won in like week 15. So because of that head to head, should the Falcons win and the Bucks win, the Panthers will still win the division because they have the same
Saying the
record.
Falcons have a head to head over the Bucks.
Correct. And then, so since they would each have split with each other,
No.
it goes down to
That's way too.
who beat
That
this
doesn't.
record against the Saints, and then if that's still
You
head to
guys aren't
head,
even telling the truth. You don't. You're just
you
blowing.
go to
I'm
NFC
looking at the thing
wins.
right now, man.
I'm looking at the thing. You're not looking at the correct thing. You're looking at a thing. You might be looking at your thing, but
Just because you don't understand it, it's okay, man.
stop
Just say
playing.
that.
Stop playing with it.
Just say you don't understand ball.
Stop playing with your thing.
Dude doesn't know ball.
You're on a podcast, Sean.
What's that hand doing? Handshake.
This goes on YouTube.
Handshake. I'm gonna be like this the rest of the time for you. We can't even see your hands at all, man.
Maybe.
What are you doing?
What?
We just see your head. There's so much going on underneath there that nobody wants to know.
Let's move on to a better game.
We haven't even talked about this game. All we said
What
are the
game?
implications.
What
The
game?
Panthers Bucks.
Panthers Bucks.
This is
Yeah,
no doubt.
both teams
Panthers
have been
game.
wildly inconsistent, but the Panthers seem to have been better throughout the season, or maybe in the late stage of the season, where their defense has been able to put up a better fight. And on the other side, the Bucks defense hasn't been able to put anything together since what, week 6? They've just been week 8. Ever since week 8, they've just been letting anything and everything pass them. And offensively, Baker can't seem to get a connection with
Offensively,
anyone.
it isn't any better.
It's not. I mean, you've got Mike Evans back. You've got finally Chris Godwin back. Bucky Irving is back. And while one guy will go, you even got Jalen McMillan back, who's been out for 90% of the season. And nobody can, like, you get one guy who goes off this past week. I think it was Godwin, and I think McMillan got involved a little bit, but cannot seem to put things together outside of just picking up yards and an odd touchdown here or there. In fact, you've got Bucky Irving and the offensive line, Tristan Wirfs, who's not been playing the last few weeks, arguing with each other on the sideline. Well, Wirfs is not even in pads.
Best tackle in the NFL.
And the best part is the Bucks are 1-7 in their last 8 games. They have just
Is that the
completely fallen
best
apart.
part?
Yeah, this is all
Is
gearing up
that
for
the
the Panthers.
best part?
How can the Panthers not get this? Should
Oh,
win
you're
right
a
away.
You Panthers fan. Okay, got it.
How can they not? Because they still have Bryce Young in at quarterback.
because they,
You
I mean,
literally never know what you're going to get with
Listen,
him.
win one, lose
I
one,
know what
good
you're
game,
saying.
bad game. That's, I mean,
He's had how many fourth quarter comebacks this season? 4 or 5?
Yeah, and they're all
not
again, like
enough.
Tybo said, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. They just
Not
lost
enough.
last week, so they'll win this week, and then they'll lose in wild card weekend.
That's
via
fine.
the pattern. Are we all choosing Panthers?
I think it'd
I
be
don't know.
dumb not to choose the Panthers.
Thanks for muting that throat clear, Tybo.
Sorry, I thought I hit it quick enough.
Yeah. Well, no, you didn't.
Close.
Too close. Not close enough, said the Pied Piper. Rico Dowdle fans, anybody?
He's falling off a cliff.
Keep
They
pounding.
they use him too much. He's not ready for
I,
that workload.
I don't know if they're using him enough now that Chuba's back. They've hardly used him.
Well,
I don't know, man. It's the Panthers. What do you expect from them?
it's the Bucks. What do you expect from them?
I expect a shitty game. That'll be fun.
Shitty game. This team more than likely just gets bounced in the winner of of this game of the division, whatever, likely just gets bounced in the first
winner
round.
of this game is not guaranteed a spot in the playoffs yet.
That doesn't make sense. You don't make sense, Sean. I don't know what's going on in the NFL. The winner of this division that makes it the team from the NFC South that makes it into the playoffs gets bounced round one.
Yeah,
Unless well,
Usually how it happens.
unless they play the Eagles and the Eagles just have a really bad game.
They're not going to be able to play the Eagles.
Nope.
The Eagles aren't getting the bye.
You are correct there again.
Correct.
They do have a top four seed.
I got it. Okay, yeah. They won their division. The Eagles won their division. Yeah. Well,
get it together, dude.
And they're getting bounced.
Learn ball.
They're getting bounced round one because the only team that's worse than the team that wins this division is the Eagles on a bad day.
On a normal day, I'd say.
I was going to say
no, because the Eagles on a normal day can still play bad and beat them.
Their defense can play. That's it. Offense is not there.
No, but they just played bad and won the last game.
Barely.
But they can do that to the Panthers or the Bucks, is what I'm saying. So they'd have to play the Eagles on a really bad day, on a bad day.
The next game on this slate,
where they play bad and make more mistakes, and then they lose that game.
The next game on this slate is much more, I think, exciting. I think it'll be also just
the next game.
More high-powered, exciting, better offense, better overall teams. You've got the Seahawks heading into Santa Clara, where the Niners are dogs by 1.5 at home. And it is for the number one seed. It's also for the division. Seahawks have held the number one spot here for the last couple of weeks.
I'm coming for that number one spot. All right.
The 49ers.
That's Luda.
But the Niners have
plot.
stayed steady throughout the season. You've missed a lot of time from Brock Purdy. You've missed a lot of time from
looking
George
like
Kittle.
Patrick Mahomes out there. Brock Purdy equals Patrick Mahomes. Means he's worth all that money. I take back everything I said. Psych.
The playoffs.
And they've been missing a large key piece to their defense, Fred Warner. But even more than that, they've lost.
The key piece is Bob Saleh. It really doesn't. If defensive coordinators could win Coach of the Year, it should go to him.
I don't disagree with that, but as we look back at some of the games that have happened since Fred Warner's been gone, while the 49ers have been able to pull out wins, their defense has been a massive liability.
Game strong.
Defense has been a massive liability. Look at this past week on Sunday Night Football against the Bears. The only reason they win that game
That was just a shootout.
exactly, because the defense from the 49ers could not hold anything together. Even there at the end, it was a mess up from Caleb Williams. It wasn't because the defense played really well, as Caleb Williams couldn't get himself into the right position outside of the pocket, and honestly missed about 5 wide open throws through the entire game. It was his fault
Leave
that the
him
Bears
alone.
lost.
Leave Caleb alone.
But he did
Because he
throw.
let
More so
him
I
just
mean, there were
more
leave
so
him
just
alone.
talking about the
Dude, that's
defense.
a valid criticism.
Leave him
He
alone.
missed wide open targets.
Every
and
quarterback does
and
that.
But
yes,
in crucial downs, like in a crucial game, like he lost. Not necessarily he lost that game for them, but like he didn't help him in those situations.
and I'm not trying to indict Caleb here. It's more of just talking about how poor that defense is at this point in the season when they've gotten this far away from being healthy.
Dude, honestly, they're playing well. The defense is playing well enough that as long as Christian McCaffrey is healthy throughout the playoffs, there is a world out there where the 49ers represent the NFC in the Super Bowl.
I don't disagree, but I think this game against the Seahawks is going to show everyone exactly what we're going to see from the 49ers in the playoffs. When you go,
Well,
the Seahawks have been steady.
they
Offense
got the home field advantage this time, and they're fighting to have that through the playoffs.
and the bye week. But the
Yeah.
Seahawks have been steady all season. They have been one of the best offenses. They have been one of the better defenses.
Steady.
Are,
Sam
I'm sorry,
Darnold
do they
still
not? Do
Sam
they?
Darnold still shows you he has bad games.
I think he's had maybe 2 of those, and they still have more wins than literally anyone else in the NFL at this current point in time. What the hell are we talking about?
Okay. What the hell are we talking about?
Um, you've got
That's him.
Jason.
That's what he sounds like.
Who?
You've got the you've
Okay.
you've got Jason lighting everyone up. You've got the emergence of tight end AJ Barner, who had like a couple good weeks throughout the season, but has really been bringing it on here late at the end of the season.
Bring it on.
The running
Yeah,
game
bring it on again.
Zach
has
Charbonnet
been
is fantastic.
Bring it
for
on
him.
three.
whether it's been Kenny Walker, it's been Zach Charbonnet. The offensive line has been keeping them Sam Darnold up and keeping holes open. Seahawks should be.
You've been saying too many things that make my brain associate with other things. You just
Go on.
you're getting me off track. No, it's not worth it.
I'm getting you off. I don't want to be getting you off right
I
now.
don't want to be getting you off. What
I
are
was
you doing?
trying to figure out what
Where are your hands, Jack?
What the third movie of the Bring It On sequel or series is called.
Bring it on 3.
What's Bring It On 3?
Bring it on 3.
Nope.
The bringing.
It's been brought. It's here.
Bring it on again.
They brought it. No, well, maybe you might be right. Bring It On Again was definitely number 2. So Bring It On again. It's dumb enough that it could be right.
Just like Toby B. Tobin.
Toby Tobin.
Oh,
Toby Tobin. Is it right?
bring it on. All or nothing.
All or nothing. Damn. See, yeah, I knew it had a name. It wasn't just Bring It On 3. Oh fuck!
And the Seahawks are going to bring it on Saturday. It's all or nothing for these teams.
Yeah, best
Actually,
game of
it's
the
not all
week.
or nothing, but
Best game of the year.
could be.
Most important game of the year
I wouldn't say most important game of the year.
for the number 1 seed at the
It
end.
really
At the
is.
end of the season.
For the division win, it's for the bye week. I'd say it's definitely the most important game, at least for the NFC this year. I think the
I would
best
say the Bears
game
versus
we got on
Packers
Sunday Night Football
last week was the most important game of the year. The Bears lost. They had a chance of not making the playoffs.
Yeah,
This is the most important game of the year.
wouldn't have happened, but yes.
They just lost to the 49ers as well. The Lions didn't end up losing as well, too. Then the Lions would be fighting the Bears to the final spot.
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be fighting the Bears. The Bears have more wins than both Green Bay. They have two more wins than Green Bay.
Yeah, if they lost to Green Bay and then they end up losing to San Francisco this week as well, that's 2 wins off of them right there. Green Bay's back up. And if the Lions ended up winning one of those games, like the Christmas game, boom, they'd be facing the Bears for the final spot in the playoffs, week 18.
That's a lot of hypotheticals right there.
A lot of hypotheticals. We're talking only hypotheticals now.
A lot of ifs.
Hypothetically speaking, why did you write down this next game?
Because it has implications for the other game.
Implications.
Implications.
It's because of the
again,
implication.
this game really doesn't matter if the Panthers walk away as winners.
It's because of the implication.
This is a big nothing burger if the Panthers just do their job. But if the Panthers don't,
my mind works by association.
Then the Falcons need a big win over the Saints to help the Panthers. And I think this is still a fun matchup in Atlanta.
The Falcons are going to get shucked up, dude.
The Falcons.
Tybo's boy.
We're going to follow up what they did
Tybo's
last
boy
week with an absolute sucking performance.
Absolutely.
Usually do. They're going to suck.
The one thing that you don't want as any team
is to play
be going up against Tyler Shuck.
No, is to have your laurels resting on the shoulders of Kirk Cousins.
What are laurels?
It's a name.
Okay.
You don't have your people named Laurel.
Don't rest them. Don't rest people you know named Laurel
on
Cousin.
Exactly.
Doesn't end well.
I imagine it would make it hard for him to play football if you were just laying people named Laurel on him.
It'd also be uncomfortable for Laurel because they'd be resting their head on shoulder pads.
You think we know any male Laurels?
I don't know a single Laurel.
You think we could? You don't know a single Laurel?
I don't.
Sean,
how do you not know a single Laurel?
Back me up here. You
do you know a Laurel?
Yeah, we went to school with a Laurel.
Yeah, Laurel.
Pearl.
What?
That's what we called him. Laurel.
I went to school with a Laurel.
That's not Laurel.
It's spelled
It's spelled the exact same.
No.
Anyways, Tyler Shuck this weekend.
Whoa, Kirk Cousins.
Fantastic run he's having with the Saints right now.
Is he running?
He is.
Mm-hmm.
He just had a big week against the Titans last week.
But he's doing
an offensive explosion.
Tyler Suck versus Cam Suck.
That was bad. Fine.
All right. Okay.
That's a fine.
That's a fine.
That's a fine. All right. I got it.
Yeah. Sure you do.
This guy hasn't written down a single fine this season.
I have, dude. You don't understand. It's been
hand check then.
It's been hand check.
There ain't no pens around you.
Look at it's on my phone.
Lying out your teeth again.
I'm lying in.
I wouldn't even unlock it to show us.
Come on, dude.
Now's not the time to bring up the fine list.
You want to see my background?
No, I want to see the fine list.
It's
I'd like to see the fine list.
Wait, it's me and Zoe as like Bob's Burgers fied people. You can't. It's not focusing on my wife. It's. I think it costs like 30 or $40, but yeah.
We can't even see it right now either.
Well, you saw me a little bit, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Kind of like how we're going to catch a little bit of this game. Because if the Panthers win,
you watching the Saints Falcons, buddy? I won't be. Okay.
Hey, if the Panthers lose, I'll definitely be watching. Because who knows what Kirk Cousins can do? And Tyler Shuck has he's kind of been lighting it up the last couple weeks.
Yeah, man.
The Saints,
all these holiday hoobie whatsits.
What'd you call me?
I didn't call you anything. The Saints.
Anyways, the Saints.
The
Where were
Saints.
we at?
The Saints' successes around the holiday seasons are holiday hoopy whatsits.
I don't
Say
think you
that
can say
five
that.
times fast.
I don't. Holiday hoopy whatsits. Holiday who? Oh,
No, all of it.
damn it! What? All of what?
What you just said. The Saints' success around holidays.
That's too long. That's not a tongue twister. That's just hard. It's just talking a lot.
Something you need to do less of.
Ouch. Oh, I'm just gonna be like Sean, and I shouldn't be on the show. Fuck this, dude. I'm, I shouldn't talk. Mm.
You don't give me the
Always,
chance to talk.
always find a way to turn it back on him.
This is why I don't talk right here. This is exactly why I don't talk.
See, that's why he doesn't talk. All right.
The final game that we'll be watching,
The
that you definitely
final
need to be
and last
watching.
game of our lives.
It is the last game of Week 18, and it is the one. I wouldn't joke about that. Never know these
You
days.
didn't let me finish. It would have been funny, but okay.
No, you finished.
You
No.
finished.
Did I?
I don't know. Hand
Hand
check.
check.
The Ravens are heading into Pittsburgh, where the Steelers are home dogs by 3.5. Now, we don't know yet if Lamar Jackson will be playing. Multiple
I don't think he
reports.
will
It
be.
would be better for them to play Tyler Huntley and even into the playoffs.
Give the ball to Derrick Henry.
Give the ball to
Multiple
DK.
reports have stated that Lamar Jackson is likely to play, but still not definite, not fully known. I think he's been a light
Indefinite.
participant in practice. But this still
Lamar
doesn't
Jackson,
bode well
you are
for
a New York Jet. He's going to
Ew.
the Jets.
Ew, dude.
still doesn't bode well for the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers has not been very consistent this season.
He wouldn't be able to pull off the Matt Stafford to the LA thing in like he wouldn't be able to win a Super Bowl with the Jets, bro.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I am sure about that.
We don't know.
They didn't get a single
Yes.
interception this year, bro.
Not yet. Not yet.
Run the tape when it happens. Run it. Run in.
Anyways, do you think the Steelers offense is going to be able to do anything without DK Metcalf over there?
No, they showed last week that they couldn't against the horrible
Aaron
Browns.
Rodgers is the real suck.
The Browns have a decent defense, though.
He sucks.
Do the Ravens have a good enough defense to stop Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell?
I think well, maybe not. I'm not going to say what I'm about to say. Never mind.
Since they've moved Hamilton back to the safety position instead of playing him down on the line of scrimmage as a corner, their defense has been found more success. They're not good by really any means. They're maybe middle of the table. But I think they could definitely make some stops. The thing is the Steelers are probably going to be playing from behind in this game. They've been playing from behind in almost every game. Missing TJ Watt on the defensive side is a big miss. And defensively, they haven't really been very good. They just let the Browns put up 23 after multiple other defenses have held them down. Better defenses have held them down. I don't think the Steelers have anything
choked him and spit on their face
to win this game, nor do anything in the playoffs.
That was from our female listeners. Romanticy is in right now. I just wanted to appeal to that part of our demographic.
Anyways, the Steelers
keep
versus
it
the
going.
Ravens for the AFC North.
Too much dead air, guys.
It all comes
I'm letting that one sit.
You let it steep in the moment. Well, you got to do something to spice up Ravens Steelers, dude. It's kind of like the NFC South. Like either of these teams make it into the playoffs, they're getting bounced week one, like the first week.
Well, yeah, because I think the NFL needs to make a change in the way that they're representing the playoffs. I don't think division winners should automatically get home field advantage nor sit at the top of the seeding.
No,
Same thing goes
there's no
for
reason to
the
do that.
NFC.
There's no
Maybe
no.
give them home field advantage, but they don't like if you're a 4 seed and you have three less wins than the 5, 6, and 7. There's no reason you should be a 4 seed. You can have home field advantage as a 7 seed playing whoever it is that you're supposed to be playing.
Sucky divisions are a thing of life, bro. Life's not fair. Like, get over it.
NFL, get with the times.
No, get over
Let's
it.
get proper. Let's get proper
That's a
seeding
stupid
here.
criticism. Of all the things you could properly criticize the NFL for, that's a stupid criticism.
I'm not the only one saying it.
And they're all stupid.
That's rude.
Yeah, wow.
Are we not going to talk about the what
Just
is
like
it?
the other thing. I said it.
AFC the AFC South? Texans are fighting for the division lead against the Jaguars. Two different games,
Damn.
but
Ty Bob's
Jags,
not
They're
gonna
Jags,
say
both they're
anything about
both
that.
like 13-point favorites in their games.
So what happens
So
when
you're
they
saying
both win?
Jags win
It
no
goes
matter
to
what?
Jags?
When they
Yeah, it goes to
win, when
Jags.
both teams win, as long as the Jags don't lose, there's nothing for the Texans. They'll have the division
Okay.
locked up, and they'll have the 3 seed
So who are the Jags playing then?
Colts.
Oh.
Or no, sorry, the Texans
Oh.
play the Colts. The Jaguars play the Titans.
And
Ah.
Philip Rivers will not be
Mm,
playing this game, unfortunately.
The
damn.
Riley Leonard.
It would be
Like
bad if Philip
so
played.
Cam Ward, no shot.
No,
Definitely no shot.
Cam Ward, no shot. Houston, no shot to win the division.
yes, but they'll
Damn.
make the playoffs,
Dang.
and they will be the 5 seed.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
AFC is
I'm
pretty
glad you're
much
catching
locked
on.
up, and NFC is pretty much locked up. Maybe a few movements, but we've got some weak games here in Week 18.
The slate
NFL
of
needs to do
games.
better.
The final
NFL
slate
needs
of
to do better
games.
with this catalog.
No, it's the last one. You can go ahead and say slate. We'll give that to you. It's the least we could do.
I appreciate that. Well, let's go ahead and pick all of these games after last week
Let's not.
finished off.
Let's just crown me
I
head.
did come in last place. Not very happy with that. Sean, you actually won the week for the first
Hell yeah,
time this year.
brother.
You went 9-7.
Whoa.
Tybo went 7-8.
Whoa. It's not for the first time this year.
I went
I've
6
won
and
twice.
10. That puts Tybo, even though I went 6 and 10, that puts Tybo 3 games behind me. I am an even 500. He is 5 games behind, under 500. Sean is 42 games under 500.
That's
107 to
incredible.
149.
42. Is that the worst record we've had?
That is by far the worst record that we've had going into these
Sean.
final
Hey,
few weeks.
Quick,
Sean.
chill. Quick question. What happened in the
Chill.
Ravens-Packers game? Who won that?
I believe it was the Ravens.
How
Did I get that wrong? Did I mess that up?
you gave
Yep,
it all? You
sorry.
gave everybody zeros on that one.
Gave everybody zeros. I'm gonna have to go
We
look
need
at
to
the
go back.
change history on that because I definitely didn't put zeros across the board here.
I'm just
I
looking at
definitely
it.
did not
We
put zeros across the board there. We're gonna go and look at the
What's
change
the
history. So Sean had 10 wins.
well, what's the result?
Um, Sean now has 10 wins.
No, what was the result from the game?
The Ravens beat the
Ravens covered.
Packers.
Definitely covered.
Oh, somebody's messing with my sheet. Should have never given you guys access. So Sean's only 41 games under. Sorry, 40 games under.
Ravens, Packers. Yeah, I don't believe I touched
Yeah,
that game.
Tybo's 8-8.
Ooh, I'm 8-8.
Yeah, you didn't have anything in for Niners covering.
Oh, I didn't go and update that.
I just changed that.
Yep, that was the last one.
I thought that's the one that I did change because I thought I went in and put the Monday night stuff.
I
I
don't think
did
you
not.
put it in for you then.
I don't think I didn't
I
try to touch the
definitely did not
Ravens one.
put anything in for Monday. It was just already filled out. Cool. So we got that squared away. Tybo went 8-8. John went 10-6. So lining that up, I'm still at 500. Tybo's 2 games under me instead of 3. He's at 4 under 500. And Sean is 108 wins, 148 losses, 40 games under 500. Going into this last week, Sean, you did win. Where would you like to choose?
We're still letting him choose.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm going
Yes.
first.
Tybo?
I don't really care.
All right, we'll put you second. First game up, and it's the one with very large implications. We've got the Panthers heading into Tampa Bay, where the Bucks are 2.5 point favorites at home.
I said it earlier. I'm going to keep riding with it. This is the Panthers' year.
Ah, man, I'm torn.
Bucks
Both
are
these
one and
teams,
seven in their last 8 games. Just remember that. Their ass.
I'm torn because both these teams are inconsistent. Baker was playing at an MVP level at the beginning of the season, and just
Ass.
The Bucks team in general has fallen off a cliff, man. The people coming back from injuries, I don't know if they help or not, but let's go ahead and give it to the home team. Let me get the Bucks.
I will take the Panthers here, and Todd Bowles will be unemployed at the end of the day.
Do you think they try bringing back Liam Cohen?
Yeah, I totally
No,
do.
I mean, could they try? Sure. Will he be leaving? No.
It's going so awfully in Jacksonville. He's going to come back crawling back to Tampa Bay.
I mean, you never know with that guy.
Dude.
Next up, Saturday night football. We've got the next game with massive implications here. The Seahawks will be heading into Santa Clara, where the Niners are 1.5 point dogs at home.
Niners are dogs at home. Damn. Do we know how the first matchup went? Who won that one?
I can get it for you in just a moment.
Feel like the Niners may have won that one. Big reason why they're fighting for the 1 seed right now. Could be wrong though.
Well, that would make sense on how they'd be able to potentially steal the number 1 seed. Let's see.
You'd
That
think so.
happened first game of the season. 49ers won 17-13.
Oh, completely different time of the year now. Most of the Niners defense is hurt. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna trust Sam Darnold to go ahead and win this one somehow and lose in the playoffs.
I think I'm also going to go Seahawks.
Don't trust the Niners defense. Sam Darnold has been holding it together. The ghosts seem like they're not there, so I'll take the Seahawks as well. And then we get to Sunday's
They're
slate
always
of
there. You
games.
just learn to deal with them.
True. Sunday slate of games starting off in the noon hour. We've only got noon 3:25 Sunday night. No Thursday games, no Monday games, no 3:05 games on Sunday.
Did
So the
they at
first
least
game
break it
here,
up so the afternoon games are more than 3 games?
yes, we have
Oh, thank God. That I can't stand it whenever they do that. They put all the games
7
at noon and leave 2 or
games.
3.
We've got 7 games at 3:25
Whew.
and only 6 games at noon. So this should be interesting. They probably do this for Red Zone to keep that thing alive in its final week. But starting off here at noon, we've got the Dallas Cowboys. They're heading into MetLife, where the Giants are 3.5 point dogs at home.
I can't believe it's only 3.5. Give me the Cowboys.
I mean, do the Cowboys have any reason to sit people? Like, are they gonna?
both of these teams are out of the playoffs. You don't sit these guys, and they're not in contention for the number one seed or
And you
number
saw
one
what
pick.
Schottenheimer was doing last week with the Cowboys against the Commies, just going for it on every fourth down. Like they're gonna try to put as much points up as they possibly can.
Cowboys.
I will also take the Cowboys. I don't know what happened last week over the last 2 weeks with the Giants. In week 16, they only allowed Jackson Dart to throw for 13 times, and in week 17 he threw for like 16. He had 16 attempts in like the first half, and had an amazing week last week. Don't
I'll tell you
know
what it was.
their issue is.
Week 17, they play the Raiders, and their defense is so sharp and soft that they're not going to send Jackson Dart to the blue medical tent.
Sherman. Sherman.
Fair, although it seems like they're not trying to get the number one seed, so you'd think they would go out and try to win the week prior as well.
They would try to, but it's the Giants. They suck.
The number one seed?
Sorry, the number one draft pick.
Draft pick. Okay.
Next up at
Get it
noon,
right,
we've got
brother. That should be a fucking fine, you little piece of shit.
the Indianapolis Colts heading into Houston, where the Texans are 10.5-point favorites at home.
Easy pick, easy cover, Texans.
Texans.
That'll make it the three of us. I think there's not going to be a huge deviation this week, given all that we know about these teams. So next up is the Cleveland Browns. They'll be heading into Cincinnati, where the Bengals are 7.5-point favorites at home.
Ooh. Joe Burrow really does not want to be in Cincinnati anymore. He's trying to get
Blame
himself
him?
traded. No, I don't blame him at all, but if he was born anywhere besides Ohio, he would not have gone to the Bengals. And for that, I'm not taking the Bengals. Give me the Browns to cover.
I'll take the Bengals.
Baby.
Since Joe Burrow's been back, the Bengals offense has really been clicking. I think the Browns
They
are
had a
just
bad
going to
game.
be.
They had a really bad game.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Outside of that one game, it's been a lot. Jamar Chase got in the end zone multiple times last week. Chase Brown's been running and catching his tail off. T. Higgins has been getting off. Their defense is poor, but
Sauce as fuck, dude. T. Higgins been getting off.
your mind going there says more.
Does it? Does it, Ty Bob?
I mean, we got
Yes.
a hand check right now. We
You
can't
have
see
a
your
little-
hand, so
I'm going to take the Bengals to cover, but
And T. Higgins to get off.
Myles Garrett's going to get his. Break the record.
Ayo.
A game to watch here in the noon hour should the Panthers lose to the Bucks. The Saints are heading into Atlanta, where the Falcons are 3.5-point favorites at home.
Yeah, easy thing here. Tyler Shuck is just a beast. Kyle Pitts, surprisingly, has his 5th touchdown already, so do not expect him to score a touchdown in this game. He has progressed every year, and in about 5-10 years, he's going to be the best tight end of all time, getting 15 touchdowns in one season. But Tyler Shuck is just killing it right now. Give me the Saints.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I trust the Atlanta Falcons to give the ball to Bijan like they should. They are another inconsistent team, but I think with having Kirk, it almost forces that kind of game script. So let me take the Flackens.
I'm going to take the Saints here.
It is Kirk at noon.
It's Kirk at noon. But he's been flip-flop. Don't forget, Kirk has been better during prime time than he has been at noon since he's been in Atlanta. And they just spent all of their luck points against the Rams in prime time. It's not going to happen again, and they are not going to help the Panthers out if the Panthers don't help themselves. Next up, 2 games left here at noon. We've got the Titans heading to Jacksonville, where the Jaguars are 12.5-point favorites at home.
Jagging off. Give it to me.
Should I say Titans cover for some weird reason? Because you're going to take the Jags, right?
Why don't you go ahead and pick, and
I pick after you, so I'll let you know after that.
Yeah, let me just try it. Let me try it. Titans cover.
I'll take the Jags. Easy money. Last game. Don't forget, Jaguars could move up to the second or even the first seed should the Patriots and or the Denver Broncos falter this week. And the Patriots do have a division matchup that has not favored them in previous years. But the last game at noon is the Green Bay Packers, who will be heading to Minnesota, where the Vikings are 6.5 point favorites at home.
Vikings are 6.5 point favorites. Oh man, Packers cover, but Vikings win. That's a lot of points for Max Prosmer.
Well, look at what their defense did to the Lions, brother.
Yeah, their defense is fine, but Max Prosmer can't get you a 6.5 point lead.
So you take the Packers to cover?
Yeah,
The Packers.
I'll also take the Packers here. Next up,
Packers. Packers are the best. Look at me making up chance for your team. Uh, damn, fuck.
so close.
Ah.
Close.
we get to our 325 games here. This one it doesn't really matter as long as the Bears don't. I mean, they'll be a 2 or 3 seed regardless.
Nothing really matters.
But the Lions are heading into
Anyone
Chicago,
can see.
where the Bears are 3 point favorites.
Nothing really matters to me.
You said Bears are 3 point favorites at home?
Yep.
Favorites.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
Win and they
man.
keep the 2 seed.
Dan Campbell's going to do everything he possibly can to make sure the Bears don't win this. Give me the Lions.
Oh, who?
Ben Johnson
Ooh.
revenge game, though? Ooh. Did I just mess
Yeah.
up? I just messed up.
I'll take the Bears.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I've been picking the Bears all year.
I was taking
Can I change it?
the Bears.
Can I change it?
No.
Let me ride with the Bears.
I don't make a ruling.
You're trying for the worst record possible, dude. Just eat it. Just go for it.
Next up at 325,
Wow,
we've got the
going for
Arizona
the worst record in history. Let's keep picking through the Super Bowl and just miss everything.
The Arizona Cardinals are heading into SoFi, where the Rams are 7.5 point favorites at home.
Rams got to figure it out before the playoffs.
And Rams are playing everybody
right
too. They need to. Sean McVay is like, we got to play better football.
Devontae Adams will probably still be out of this game though, so he'll be ready for the playoffs.
You guys hear that?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
There's a horn going off on the street.
Cool. What's your pick?
What?
What game is this again?
Yeah. Give me the Rams.
Also taking the Rams here, and to a matchup that has not favored the Patriots in the past. They could potentially lose their grip should they lose this game. The Dolphins, with Quinn Ewers at the helm, played pretty good last week. Heading into New England, where the Patriots are 10.5 point favorites at home.
Yeah, I think the Patriots still get this done no matter what.
You said 10?
10.5.
Oh.
Drake May will be sitting late in the game because they're going to be up by so much.
Yeah, I mean, it would be like a funny NFL history, like reoccurrence type of thing, but I don't know. It doesn't mean much for the Patriots playoff seed, right? Whether they win or lose this game.
I mean, if they lose this game and Jacksonville wins, they move down to the 3 seed. As long as they win this game, then they stay the 2 seed.
I think
if the Broncos lose and the Patriots win, then they would be the 1 seed.
10-point spread though is actually something to consider. You know, it's a divisional game. Is it in Miami?
No.
No. All right.
Especially whenever it's 10.5.
I'll take Patriots.
I'll take the Dolphins here. They've got a pretty decent secondary, and the team looks a little revitalized with Tua on the sideline. I'll take them to at least cover. Our
That's the worst
favorite
pick there.
team is playing in their second home. The Kansas City Chiefs are headed to Arrowhead
I
West,
don't know if I'd
taking
be
on the
saying that before
Raiders,
this one.
where the Raiders are 5.5 point dogs at home and are tanking for the number one overall pick.
And no Max Crosby.
No Max Crosby, no Brock Bowers. Geno Smith is still playing.
Do you think the Chiefs are going to set a record this week of 3 games under 125 yards total offense?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Because I don't think it's going to happen. Chris Oladukin, big win. Give me the Chiefs.
Hadouken.
Hadouken! Give me the Chiefs.
First time I'm taking them in a couple weeks. Give me the Chiefs.
Eat our ass.
Next up, we've got the Washington Commies will be heading into Philly, where the Eagles are 7 point favorites at home.
That's crazy. It's only 7 points. But I could see the commies covering, but they won't. Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, what? They have listed Tress Way as their quarterback, dude? They're not.
Pressway,
Josh
their punter,
Johnson. Isn't that
is the
quarterback
number
this
one.
week?
Tressway,
quarterback?
I saw
he's-
something that said Tress Way
Hell
is
yeah.
their quarterback, dude.
Hell yeah.
I think Josh Johnson is injured.
Tress Way is their quarterback. I need to switch my
So-
pick right now.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
I will also take the Eagles. Next up, it's a division rivalry here, one that could have had some implications had the Broncos faltered previously, but they did not. So the Chargers, without Justin Herbert, will be heading into Denver, where the Broncos are 12.5 point favorites at home.
And Herbert is playing.
Herbert
Right.
is not playing.
Trey Lance time.
Trey
Lance
yeah,
time.
but again, the Broncos can't lose, or they potentially lose that number one seed. And
Yeah,
if they get the number
but the
one
spread
seed,
is
they'll have the
12.
bye week.
Yeah,
The
it's
spread-
12.5. They just had a what 13.5 spread against the Chiefs and didn't cover that. They play down to their opponent no matter what, and they're gonna keep it close. Give me the Chargers to cover.
I mean, I was also going there as well. Yeah, give me the Broncos or give me the Chargers.
I'll take the Broncos. They get a bye week, first week of the playoffs. They're going to try and have some momentum and chemistry going here in week 18.
What kind of chemistry? Organic?
Biomechanical.
Okay, that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. I think you just made that up. Fine.
Better confirm it first.
I'm not.
Otherwise,
confirming
it's
shit.
double for you.
I'm not confirming shit.
Last
Nobody
game
does.
of the
Just like
325
you
hour.
when you fucking spout off random facts that aren't real.
The Jets are heading into Buffalo, where the Bills are 7 point favorites at home. Jets trying not to set a record that cannot be broken here.
And they're gonna have every opportunity to not set that record with Mitch Trubisky probably playing in this game. But go ahead and give me the Bills.
I think the Jets are probably playing for a little bit of pride going up against Mitch Trubisky. So, yeah,
They've been playing for pride all year.
They have absolutely nobody on defense.
Let's try the Jets here. Let's try the Jets.
Oh wow! I will take the Bills. Now, final game of Week 18, final game of the regular season, and this is for the division and the playoffs. The Ravens will be heading into Pittsburgh, where the Steelers are 3.5 point dogs at home. No DK Metcalf, no TJ Watt, and Mike Tomlin.
Possibly no Lamar Jackson.
Probably Lamar Jackson will probably be playing, and Mike Tomlin has already gotten his 500 or better record.
Yeah, this is a Tractor Cedo season, and I hope John Harbaugh keeps it going for this game. If not, there's going to be implosions in Baltimore. Lamar or John is going to be gone. after the season, but go ahead and give me Baltimore to win this game.
Let's see Lamar somewhere new. Baltimore.
Also taking the Ravens in this one, but I do agree. If something crazy were to happen, if the Steelers win, I don't think Lamar is gone with as much money as they've paid him, but they're definitely going to be in the coaching market.
I've been calling it for 2 years now.
I think many Ravens fans have.
The writing's been on the wall.
Calls it as I sees them.
Final show here of 2025. The 2025 season for the NFL is
Next year.
almost over. We will see you next year
Bye-bye.
for Super Wild Card Weekend.
Listening to it right when it comes out because I know you're waiting on it. You're gonna get the subscription notification that we just posted new videos.
Download.
And you're gonna listen to it.
Subscribe
Right away. So you might even be listening to it tonight, but you're gonna be listening.
Tell your friends.
And when you see us the next time we record, it'll be another year. It'll be a whole different year.
It'll be a brand new calendar year.
It'll feel totally different. Will we change our Spotify intro? Who knows? Tommy is still on the show in spirit because of that intro.
You know what? If Tommy was here, I bet I wouldn't have the worst record in Pick'em.
I don't know about that. You're pretty historically bad.
Just wait
I don't
till the
know
next
if anybody
game.
could do worse. I think somebody who knows nothing about football could have had a better against the spread than you.
Just try it at
hey.
random.
I think my wife
yeah.
could have picked better than you.
Yeah.
Okay. I was terrible at Pick'em this year. Who won the Dynasty Championship? Was it you guys?
Congratulations.
Did I beat both of you on the way to the championship? Yes, I did.
Yeah, we do. I guess we've been talking about our Dynasty League all season. It is fair to bring up.
It's official.
That Sean beat me round 1 of the playoffs, beat Ty Bob round 2 of the playoffs, and had a really, really low scoring fantasy championship and won by 5 points.
I don't know
Beat
if
the
anybody
two-time defending champion.
had a high fantasy championship. That was kind of across the board in all 4 of the leagues that I'm in. The championship of week 17 was low scoring.
Still the championship.
True.
Still won.
Still the championship. How much money did you win? How much money?
300.
Yeah, 300.
Not you, Ty Bob. He
won 300.
Yeah. Oh,
He
okay.
won.
Yeah.
He said 250 because he only got 250, but it's because he didn't pay his buy-in.
Because I knew I was going to win some money.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and you gonna buy Arc Raiders with it?
Not hard copy.
I don't even think they have hard copies of Arc Raiders, dude. I was totally joking.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm buying it.
Referencing things that our listeners don't even know about.
Until next time.
Go Chiefs.
Go
Chiefs.
Yeah, go. It's still go Chiefs.